Well, welcome back to another episode of Quantum TV Drama. I honestly thought we were going to officially be done talking about this drama, whatever king kind of guy that is considered Quantum TV on YouTube, but it seems to be back, and honestly, he's just getting out of hand and is getting a lot more worse. And we have not officially talked about this guy in over 2 months now. And now there is some more drama coming from his mouth on another channel that we got proof that is straight up just drama that he is making up. I know. I thought we was officially done talking about Quantum TV, but nope. It just kept on going. And here we are 2 months later talking about it again. So, let's get into the video, shall we? So sponsoring this video, we have 4 of the best select TVs right now that you can get if you for sure want the best for your PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X or PC gaming. And the 4 best TVs for next-gen gaming, whether it be the PS5, Series X, Series S, or RTX 3000 series graphics cards, these TVs are the new Sony Bravia X90K Full Array HDR 4K Google TV that you can also get right now, that is Sony's 2022 X90 model, as well as the Vizio P-Series Quantum that is still available, and also the TCL R6466 Series Mini QLED LED TV, and also as well as the LG C1 as of right now, if the TV is still available. So, if the LG C1 is available, this is going to be your number one overall best choice, but this is the 2021 model. But if it's not available, then the best option is going to pay the little extra and get the better picture quality on the LG C2. But if you want an OLED and you want the best picture possible out there and you want for the cheapest price point ever, then get the LG C1 OLED if it is still available. But the TCL 6 Series R646 Mini QLED TV and the Vizio P-Series Quantum and the Sony X90K are all wonderful options that do 4K at 120 Hz. So these are the best TVs to get for your next-gen gaming, whether it be the PS5, Series X, or PC. And those TVs are the Sony X90K, the Vizio P-Series Quantum, the TCL R646, and the LG C1 / the LG C2. So, thanks for watching our sponsor video of our top 4 best TVs for next-gen gaming in 2022. So, Quantum TV is a guy that makes TV reviews on his YouTube channel, and everything started to get out of hand with his opinions and him going after people that doesn't agree with his opinions. This all technically started over the last 2 years, but it managed to get worse, and it got way more out of hand with his review of the game Elden Ring. Because he did not like the game, he decided to basically consider to send death threats and all the people that liked the game to, go off themselves and da-da-da this. And he's just been getting a lot of criticism and a lot of backlash, and the guy will not give the hell up. And it just seems like that over the months of 2022, he just wants to continue to keep getting more worse, and even more worse. And YouTube is literally straight up not doing nothing about it. He is literally harassing so many YouTubers out there because of his feelings, his opinions, and false copyright and strike other YouTubers like Review Tech USA, like Mischief, like the Ackman, and got the Ackman demonetized for absolutely no freaking reason. And he's just freaking destroying other content creators out there because of his feelings and because of his opinions. And YouTube, still to this day, months later, is not doing nothing about it. And this is where stuff YouTube just doesn't make any sense at this point. Why in the world are you literally going to let somebody send death threats to someone's family, send death threats to, game developers that made the game The Last of Us Part 2, and yell about somebody's underage? Like, how are you going to let somebody say these terrible things to other people on a platform and just let them get away with it? That's just not correct. That is literally straight up uncalled for, and that is completely disgusting and is disrespectful. But, however, we have just found out his secondary channel just on YouTube just a few minutes ago, and man, oh man, he has just gotten worse over this past month with uploads on his secondary channel. Yeah, his secondary channel, he has gotten way worse. So, we're going to go ahead and show you his secondary channel and how he has changed his name. And I'm telling you, this guy is literally out of control. YouTube has to do something about it, or something's going to happen to somebody one of these days if YouTube does not do nothing about it. But let's go on ahead over and let's show you guys his secondary channel of all of the horrible things that he has been doing and how recently it was. So let's go on ahead and show you guys. Okay, so this is his secondary channel. As you can tell, he has recently changed it, and up top here on the screen, that's what it originally was called. He originally called it Quantum TV Vlog. And now he has recently changed it to Controversial Truth. So, in other words, he's basically trying to say that he's telling the truth, that he's right on his secondary channel, that he does not want the other YouTubers that he has literally done terrible things to know about this. You can just tell with some of his videos. 8 days ago, fair use, gaslighting versus copyright abuse. In his words, talking about his, way of copyright abuse, thinking that he can copyright anybody he wants and do anything he wants. But that's not just all. Look at all the other videos. All of these uploaded 1 month ago, and right here, saying stuff that is not even true, literally puts Review Tech USA throws rocks in a glass house and says RTU USA is liability. Are you absolutely, straight up out of your fucking mind? Look at this. This is terrible. This is literally uncalled for on the YouTube platform. This is just not, this is not right. And then moving on here with the Ackman gets monetized and I'm supposed to care. Like, basically, I think YouTube found out what happened was the Ackman didn't do nothing wrong after all, so they brought his channel back up, and now he's able to make profit back off of his channel, which is the right move. I will personally give YouTube that. That was the right call, because the Ackman for sure 100% did not do a single thing wrong on his YouTube channel, and he deserves to be back on the platform because he didn't do nothing wrong. It's Quantum TV that absolutely did the terrible thing by getting a hold illegally his mom and sending threats to his family. Like, that is not, like, somebody literally did that, like, the game would have been over. If you literally did that into a freaking, like, a restaurant, a electronics store like Best Buy, GameStop, or Walmart, or a freaking clothing store, whatever the odds are, if you straight up did that in either a restaurant or a store, and you did that, they would have immediately fired you. Because if you literally had a take and you send threats and get a hold of other people's, like, you would have been straight up either fired or put in jail for that kind of stuff. Like, you would have either straight up been immediately fired within that day, or they would have called the cops on you and you would have immediately been into jail. So that is the same thing with YouTube. Also, even though it is a worldwide thing, it's the same difference on YouTube. People have to take criticism, just like, you know, DSP Gaming, who can't take criticism at all, and he has to act like people are punching down at him. That is not the case. We take criticism just like we're supposed to. Some videos people like, some videos people don't. Some people, 50% of the views love your video and the other 50 don't. 25%, like, that is how YouTube goes. Some days are good, some videos are good, some months are good, some are not. That's just the reality of it. And that's the same thing going into the store. You have some good days and some bad days if you work. That is just the way life is. But here's another one, and he puts this video, "It's over for the Ackman and Quantum TV drama. Get a clue." Whatever the heck that means, get a clue. That's kind of a bit odd. So, and he's probably talking about himself and, you know, most likely saying that he's, you know, whatever. And, yeah. So, now the next video, and he says, "Cyberbullying, Review Tech USA issues demands to YouTube," and puts, "Review Tech USA needs to stop bullying." The guy was not bullying at all. I am a big fan of his channel. As a matter of fact, I am subscribed to well over 200, maybe 300 subscribers right now that I watch videos on. And literally, Review Tech USA is straight up my #1 favorite content creator out there. He makes awesome content that well deserves respect, and it gives his take on, you know, stuff like with PlayStation, Xbox, when they do a pro-consumer thing, they do an anti-consumer thing, and they do a pro move and a anti-consumer move. Like, he just gives his awesome take, and he calls them out when they need to be, and does, and tells them what they're doing good on. And, you know, and that's not just it. He talks about other stuff too, about stuff with like YouTubers like this guy, for an example, about all of the drama and especially the bullying that he's doing, not Review Tech USA, what Quantum TV's doing. I know, it kind of sounds, it really sounds odd, especially like when we already said that we made one last video and it's been 2 months ago, but now we are officially back talking about this drama guy such as Quantum TV drama review. Yeah, baby, Quantum TV drama review. Ain't that something, ain't it? But moving on to the next video, and this is a video, and this looks a bit odd, and it says the side of Ackman you didn't see in the one side takes. Whatever, like, that doesn't make any bit of sense to me. Like, this guy just straight up, he's not even typing, make it, like, look at this, like, look at the videos he is typed, like, the Ackman gets monetized, and I'm supposed to care. Over the Ackman and Quantum TV drama, get a clue. What are these freaking titles supposed to mean? Like, he's not even typing, like, the titles of his videos on this channel properly. Like, look at that. Like, this guy is just a little kid that is not typing great titles for videos. The side of Ackman you didn't see in the one-sided takes, like, what's that supposed to mean? Like, that does not make any bit of sense whatsoever. But then moves on, and now he's talking about his officially channel, saying it's officially done, and I think it's just him probably saying about all the, you know, the backlash that he's probably been getting, you know, because of his stupid drama queen and drama stupidity. And then it says, the Ackman desperately tries to attack Quantum TV again after channel culture failed him. Like, what's that even supposed to mean either? Channel cancel culture failed him. Like, he seriously does not know what he's in. I think he truthfully just acts like, he literally just acts like a freaking 5-year-old. He's not knowing what to type. Like, you're seeing proof of it right here on his secondary channel. Like, he is not even understanding what he's typing half the freaking time. And I've watched his videos, and half the time he doesn't even know what he's talking about. I'm telling you, like, shit is just going through his head, and he thinks he can get away with it. And I'm telling you, this is the funniest shit ever. And then here he's talking about Review Tech USA once more, and, like, that's just one of his last videos. Like, I'm telling you, like, this is just nuts, like, for real. And there was one other video, and I remember watching it, but I don't actually see it on here. But, like, yeah, like, this is his secondary channel. Actually, I'm gonna go here, and actually, yeah, like, look at all of these videos. The Ackman has hateful mob backing, whatever that doesn't make sense either. I'm telling you, Ackman logic, Ackman is destructive. What? Like, he's not making any sense on his videos, titling them right. Why I do it here instead. That right there also doesn't make any sense. But yeah, this is his secondary channel, like, straight up, no joke. And here's proof that this was him. Because see right there, this video, the Ackman has a lot of racist fans and friends backing him up. That right there is how I found out that this is his secondary channel. Because it was considered Quantum TV Vlog when that video right there was uploaded. Because as you can see, we checked the video out. And this is all a bunch of drama that he was bringing up. So, yeah, I honestly thought we were done talking about this guy, but apparently he's just still going on and going on and going on about his drama. And look, most of these videos on his secondary channel, even though there's only, like, literally 16 videos altogether, most of them, he's not even titling them right. Like, look, like I mentioned, fair use, gaslighting versus copyright abuse, that right there doesn't make sense. Why I do it here instead, that doesn't make any sense. Throws rocks at glass house, that's right there is bullying by saying, you know, saying false information about somebody else. That right there is a instantly red mark of not to do. And then the Ackman gets monetized and I'm supposed to care. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And it's over for the Ackman and Quantum TV drama, get a clue. That also right there doesn't make any freaking sense. The Ackman caught in 4K, that's like one video that only makes sense of the title, but still it's kind of stupid still in general. Cyberbullying Review Tech USA issues demands to YouTube. That doesn't even make any sense either. The side of Ackman you didn't see in the one-sided, like, that doesn't make any sense. And that right there is a bit odd that he's saying that about his own channel, but I can almost guarantee that this video right here is mostly him talking about all the backlash that he's been getting. And then the Ackman has a hateful mob backing him up. Like, that doesn't make any sense. The Ackman is self-destructive. Also not make any sense. And the Ackman logic. The Ackman desperately tries to attack blah blah blah. And Westside Tech blames his daughter. That right there is also a bit too far. It doesn't make any bit of sense. And then right here, this doesn't make any sense. And even his first video that he's done on this channel of the Ackman has a lot of racist fans. And, like, dude, you could straight up get, like, literally straight up get kicked off the platform for that. So that right there is where it draws the line. So as you can see, most of the videos, he has not done well titling them. Like, they're straight up don't make any sense. Like, especially the first one, fair use, gaslighting versus copyright abuse, and the Ackman gets monetized, I'm supposed to care, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's not even, like, I'm telling you, he acts like a 5-year-old that can't even figure out how to type. And like we mentioned, I've watched some of his videos on Quantum TV, especially with his drama, and I'm telling you, half of the time, the guy does not even know what he's talking about. Half of the time, he does not know what he's talking about. So, yeah. So, we're going to go ahead and switch back, and I'm going to give you my take on all of this, you know, drama BS that he has been doing on his secondary channel. But, yeah, we just officially just found out about this just a little bit ago, and it kind of makes you want to laugh because it's just funny. Not titling these videos right, all just stupid drama that he's making up, and like, I'm telling you, it just makes you want to laugh, and it just makes him look like a little kid. Like, this shit is just so fucking funny. Oh, dude, like, I have seen better little kids type better as their title of their videos better than this guy has. And that's telling the truth. I have literally seen little kids around 10 years old or 13, 12, whatever, that has done better titling their videos than this clown. Literally straight up. Yeah, so there you have it. That is his secondary channel, and as you can see, he has changed the name of it. It was originally called Quantum TV Vlog, and now it's called Controversial Truth. And it's just funny, just with it being controversial truth, just by the truth, you can just tell, just because he has truth in there, that it's his made-up drama shit. Literally. Just by his video channel with it having the word truth in it, just by looking at the word truth, you can straight up tell that it's a drama channel that he's made up. Just by looking at the word truth as his channel name, it's complete BS. And funny. But, yeah, the dude acts like a 5-year-old that does not know what he's saying, does not know what he is typing half the time, and you've seen most of his videos don't even make any bit of sense with the way he titled them. Like I've mentioned, I have seen younger YouTubers, I should say, that has typed better as their title of their videos better than that guy has. And that's telling something. That is telling something that this guy is just a completely drama king that literally will not give up until he gets his way or until he gets banned from the platform. And like we mentioned, it's just so shocking that all the terrible things that this guy has done, YouTube has still managed to hold him on the platform, and he has not been banned yet. Not even just his main channel, and even that channel too. Because you can just, like I mentioned, just by all of the thumbnails and his titles that don't make any sense of his videos, you can tell it's just more drama that he's making up of people calling him out because of his BS that he will not give up and move on because he wants to continue to talk about his BS. Straight up talking about his BS. That is, all it is drama. So, yeah, so we found out about this just on YouTube. We were just sitting around and we watched YouTube, and I figured every once in a while I check to see if the guy has gotten banned on YouTube or has got his channel deleted or whatnot. And it's literally just so freaking screwed up and shocking right now because of the fact that he has not been banned yet on YouTube for all the terrible things that he has done. Okay. Like we mentioned, okay, the stuff that he's done, copywriting, abusing other YouTubers, getting mad over their feelings, getting mad over their opinions, sending death threats to people like the Ackman's mom and his family. Okay, you done that to a clothing store. You done that to an electronics store. If you done that to a restaurant, if you done that to a car dealership, whatever the case is, if you done that to any store out there, you sit there and you're working and you are a counter person that takes people's orders or takes people's payments, and they say to you that, hey, like for an example, say at a car dealership, or better yet, let's talk about GameStop, okay? When this all started with Elden Ring, okay, so say he's working at GameStop, or you're working at GameStop. You are taking somebody's order, and he does not like the game Elden Ring, okay? Somebody comes up to you and say you don't like the game, let's say for an example, Uncharted 4, a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Okay, you don't like the game and you're working at the counter, and somebody literally straight up grabs the game or comes up to you and says, hey, I'd like to get a used copy of Uncharted 4 for the PS4. And if you literally was like, okay, I don't like that game, and you shouldn't have the option to buy it. Okay, I'm going to send, you shouldn't be alive because you like that game. If somebody did that at a counter for somebody purchasing something that the person that's working does not like, you would have been straight up fired in literally just 10 seconds. Or, better yet, that person could have called the cops. You would have been put in jail. That's how it works. You do that to any kind of store, whether if it's GameStop or whatever it is, and you work there, and somebody tries to buy something that you don't like and you make it up as your feelings or opinions, immediately, 10 seconds later, you either would have been fired or the cops would have came and arrest you. So, that is the same difference with YouTube. Okay? You do that, you're either fired or you're put in jail. That's the reality of it. So, and better yet, the business would have been also done, and they would have locked their doors because people would not be going in there because they don't feel safe because of what they want to buy. That is the complete same thing with YouTube. YouTube is a business. YouTube is a company. Okay? You do that to other people, you should immediately get banned. So, this is where it doesn't make any sense that he is still on the platform and he's done way more terrible things than just one thing, and yet he's still on the platform. It kind of makes you scratch your head like, what is YouTube doing? Like, is YouTube literally siding with him? And especially demonetizing the Act Man, especially when he did not send death threats to Quantum. Quantum sent death threats to him, his mom, and his family. And you're going to demonetize the opposite, the good person? Like, something is straight up screwed up at YouTube right now. Like we mentioned, I'm going to say this one more time. But yeah, you're in GameStop. You are a worker there. You're an employee. And you don't like the game Uncharted 4. And somebody comes up and wants to buy a copy of the game. And if you literally straight up say, you shouldn't be alive because you like that game. Or blah, blah, blah. Or, you know, that kind of stuff. Because they don't like the game. Yeah. You would have been either fired in 10 seconds. Or the cops would have been... They would immediately call the cops. And they would have came and got you. Because that's the same thing as what Quantum TV is doing. It's the same difference as going into a store and a customer buys something that employee does not like, and they say that kind of stuff to them, they're immediately instantly fired or going to jail. So this is like where YouTube does not make any sense for the time being. But yeah, that's just the reality of it. And it's shockingly that he's still on the platform, especially for way more of the terrible things that guy has done. But this video was mainly just to show you his secondary channel and all of his videos that he has done that he has not done good with titling those videos. He's straight up just like a 5-year-old that is literally not sending, typing right or putting his videos right, and he's just not thinking in his head. And like I said, I've seen younger YouTube content creators out there that has done better titling their videos than what that clown has. So, yeah. If that shit happened in a store, that's what would have went on. Either they would have got fired instantly or they would have called the cops on him because that is uncalled for. And YouTube is no different. YouTube is a business, and it's the same difference. Either if you screw up, you either should get deleted off the platform, or it mainly deleted off the platform. Even if they did it in the store themselves, the YouTube business themselves, they would have straight up been fired. So this is Tech and Gaming Reviews. So I figured we make a video talking to you, showing you about his secondary channel with all of those videos that literally straight up is just the most funniest thing ever with the title that he has given those videos. Like, it's nuts. Like, all of them, most of those videos that he has titled absolutely do not make any bit of sense. Like, he does not know how to title his videos right. So, it's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's in way that it is with it's being his drama and shit, it still doesn't make it right. But yeah, that's proof that that is a secondary channel that he changed his name on. That is, you know, him not titling his videos properly, and you could tell just by that it's just him making his drama shit up like he always does. So yeah, but this is Tech and Gaming Reviews. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you guys could smack that like button, and also be sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new to this channel, and be sure to leave us your thoughts down in the comment section down below of the fact of him having a secondary channel, and with it being controversial truth and not titling the videos right. Yeah, so just send us down in the comment section down below of your thoughts and what our take on about it. And be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video if you like it, and also turn on notifications so you'll be notified with every new video we upload going forward. But without any further ado, this is Tech and Gaming Reviews. Hope y'all enjoy this video. Rate, comment, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.